Serving the internet.
Meta gets some sexy back. AI is brewing something new. Brand collabs can boost your small business bottom line. And Hulu makes it easy for you to advertise your business. It's Thursday, April 13th, 2023. Let's nerd out.
Nerds Podcast.
The Ad Nerds Podcast delivers ad industry news every weekday. We are the go-to source for people who spend money on advertising, covering big brands, small businesses, and the latest marketing trends. It's me, Spanky Moskowitz, the show host, and a nearly 40-year veteran of the ad industry, having created campaigns for Budweiser, M&M's, Frito-Lay, MLB, the NFL, and NBA. I've created over 100,000 ads, making hundreds of billions in client sales. If you're in or interested in the world of advertising and want to stay up to date with the latest news, the Ad Nerds Podcast is the perfect place to start.
Ad Nerds Podcast.
Meta, the company we still call Facebook because saying Meta sounds stupid, and also the parent company of Facebook and Instagram, is doing well with advertisers again thanks to its AI tool called Advantage Plus shopping campaigns. This tool helps make better ads that are more likely to convince people to buy things. Some marketers are starting to spend more money with Meta again because Advantage Plus is doing a good job of optimizing ads for different audiences and ad formats. This means advertisers can save money while getting better results. Advantage Plus shopping campaigns is primarily designed for online stores or e-com businesses, and it focuses on optimizing digital ads across different audiences and ad platforms. However, the tool can also be used by other types of businesses that advertise online, like service providers or software companies or SaaS. Ultimately, whether Advantage Plus is good for a particular business will depend on its advertising goals and target audience, as well as the effectiveness of the tool in delivering results. Meta's AI tools are better than those on other social media platforms like TikTok. TikTok has a similar tool called Smart Performance Campaigns, but it's not doing nearly as well as Advantage Plus. Despite this, lots of advertisers still like TikTok and are seeing good results from Smart Performance campaigns. But some advertisers are worried about using Advantage Plus because it doesn't give them as much control over the details of their campaign. For example, some advertisers think the tool might be biased in favor of big brands that spend a lot of money on advertising. Others have noticed that it can be more expensive for smaller advertisers to use Advantage Plus compared to non-Advantage Plus campaigns. Despite these concerns, many marketers think that AI tools like Advantage Plus is a good way to make better ads and reach more people. Now, I'm going to tell you my take on this. I have used both, and I still prefer manual placement. What I don't like about Advantage Plus is what's mentioned in the story, that the cost seems to be higher, and sometimes significantly higher. Maybe I'm a control freak, maybe I'm doing it wrong, maybe AI can do it better than me, but as a seasoned marketer and someone who's been in the business 38 years, I know exactly what I want to say and who I want to say it to.
Ad Nerds Podcast.
To stream or not to stream? Is that really a question in 2023? As consumers' demand for alternative viewing increases, Hulu is making it easier for advertisers to get in front of customers. That's right. In the past few weeks, I have done several stories about self-serve streaming and OTT platforms, which stands for over the top. It's when you watch videos over the internet instead of through regular TV providers like cable or satellite. Platforms like Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus are all part of OTT. Many offer lots of different movies, original programming, TV shows, and stuff, quite frankly, you can't see on regular TV. Well, Hulu is a big player in the streaming game, and they've made it easier for all kinds of businesses to show their ads to their viewers. Hulu has a huge audience of about 82 million people, and this, by the way, this is really important. Over 50 million of that audience watch ads to get a lower price on the platform. So one of the best things advertising on Hulu does for you is that you can choose exactly who you want to see your ads based on where they live and what they like. So you're not just throwing your ad out there for everyone to see, you're targeting people who are most likely to be interested in what you're selling. Advertising on Hulu is really affordable too because it's way less in terms of cost than advertising on regular OTA or over-the-air TV. So even a small business can afford to advertise on Hulu. Campaigns start at just $500 a month. Plus, Hulu has a really great dashboard, and I mentioned how easy it is for people to use Hulu about a week ago. In that dashboard, you can see not only where your ads are being shown, but you can figure out what your customers like to watch and when they're watching it. This way, you can make smarter choices about where to show other ads and when to show them and who to show them to and where to show them. Hulu might be the leader in this type of advertising right now, but other companies are sure to follow soon, which means there'll be more options for advertisers and lower prices in the future because as competition heats up, pricing goes down. Now, I'm going to tell you, having worked with many small businesses and businesses that are buying OTT ads, if you're a small business and you have a local audience, you could be a single location pizza shop, a bagel shop, a clothing brand, a boutique. Now is the time to create and develop a solid ad for your business. It can be 15 seconds, a 30-second ad. And it's so critical that you create something that grabs the attention of your consumer and does it in a fun and creative way that you can buy TV ads for a $500 campaign. Like, just let that sink in. Getting your business on TV for $500. It's a no-brainer. And if you need help with ideation, I'm happy to have a chat with you anytime. Big brands get in bed together. So why can't you? You can, and I'll tell you how in less than a minute.
The most nerdy. It's time for an Ad Nerds podcast.
Are you great at running your business? Well, how about marketing it? If you're like most small business owners, you're great at doing the thing your business does, but not so great at figuring out how to market it. That's where Ad Zombies comes in. We help your business sell more. Ad Zombies writes ads, emails, web copy, sales pages, radio and video scripts. If it needs words, Ad Zombies has them. Go to adzombies.com today and use promo code NERDS to save 20%. Ad Zombies, words that sell anything for businesses anywhere.
Ad Nerds podcast. Ad Nerds podcast.
So when two different brands work together to make something cool, it's called a brand collaboration or a brand collab. And it's happening more and more these days. Big companies like Nike and Tiffany or Elf and American Eagle have done it. But small local businesses like yours can do it too. For example, a local bakery could team up with a coffee shop to make a special pastry and latte combo. A boutique clothing store could team up with a local artist to make custom designs on their clothing. Collaborating with another small brand is a really good idea, especially when the economy isn't doing so hot, right? So by working together, both brands can reach new customers and create excitement around their products. Plus, they can get free advertising when people talk about their collaboration on social media or in the news. And yes, local businesses can make it on the local news. Sometimes all you need to do is call the edit desk of your local TV or radio station and tell them about this small business collab story and pitch them on it as a feel-good story for them. On a slow news day, they are dying for stories. But closed mouths don't get fed. You've got to talk to them. And tell them Spanky sent you because I've lived in that industry for so long. Now, I know it's not easy to find the right brands to work with or come up with good ideas that make people interested. It can take some time and effort to make a new product together. But sometimes just teaming up with an influencer or local celebrity can be a good idea too. So if you have a small business and you're looking for a way to get more attention, think about a brand collaboration. It could be a fun and creative way to bring in new customers and get people talking about your business.
Ad Nerds podcast.
AI is taking over every aspect of our lives, and it's brewing something new, beer. Beck's introduced a new limited edition beer that was created using nothing but AI. That's right, the folks at Beck's had a brilliant idea to use artificial intelligence to develop a recipe and the marketing and the branding for its latest creation, Beck's Autonomous. And guess what? The beer sold out within minutes. The AI platforms ChatGPT and Midjourney were tasked with the challenge of using millions of flavor combinations to create the perfect recipe. And they didn't stop there. The AI also created a custom logo and container design, as well as the advertising and social media campaign for the beer. Talk about a one-stop shop. The experiment with AI is part of Beck's 150th anniversary celebration, and it looks like it's just the beginning. The brand's marketing director promises more AI projects in the future. So who knows what kind of combinations and creations they'll brew up next. Cheers. If your business wants to attract more Gen Z customers, I'll tell you how in less than 60 seconds.
The most nerdy. It's time for an Ad Nerds podcast.
Hey, what can a kid teach you about spending $5 million? Watch a kid pack a great snowball. They squeeze out the fluff, pack it firm, tight, and hard. Whether you spend $50 to advertise or $5 million, take this lesson to heart. The sales message you deliver has to be packed firm, tight, and hard, all the fluff squeezed out of it. It can be the difference between a solid campaign that hits hard and sells and one that falls apart. Get Words That Sell Anything, the flagship copywriting course from AdZombies, and watch your words pack a punch. Go to learn.adzombies.com. Use promo code NERDS to save 20% on Words That Sell Anything today.
Ad Nerds podcast. Ad Nerds podcast.
If you own a small business and you want to attract Gen Z customers, it's important to know and understand what they're looking for. Aldi, a discount supermarket chain, is gaining ground with Gen Z thanks to its affordable prices and fast product rotation. The supermarket also generates buzz with limited time deals, such as a sparkly dress that went viral on social media. So first things first, let's talk about who Gen Z is. They're the generation born between 1997 and 2012. So they're currently between 10 and 25 years old. And they're known for being tech savvy, socially conscious, and open-minded. So how do you attract them to your small business? Number one is you've got to be authentic. Gen Z values authenticity and transparency. They want to know the story behind your brand, what your business stands for or your brand stands for. So make sure your messaging is genuine and aligns with your values. Don't fake it, be real. Number two, use social media. Gen Z spends a lot of time on social media, so it's a great way to reach them. Don't be disrespectful of the platforms they use. You know, if they're on TikTok or Snap, use those platforms. Instagram. Don't be afraid to experiment on these platforms that they use. Just because you were raised on Facebook doesn't mean they're on Facebook. Go to where they are and consider creating content that's shareable and visually appealing. Don't be afraid to engage with them directly through social media. It's a great way to start conversations. Offer unique experiences. Gen Z is all about experiences, so consider hosting events or workshops that align with your brand, right? If you're a local pizza shop, have a pizza making party, have a pizza making event where people come in and on the tables you spread out the dough and the sauce and you give them the opportunity to do this and attract them to your business. They'll appreciate the opportunity to learn something new and connect with like-minded people and have some fun while doing it. And fourth, embrace technology. Gen Z is the first generation to grow up with technology as part of their everyday lives. So make sure your website is mobile friendly and consider offering options like mobile payments or virtual consultations, because that's the way they roll. By following these tips, you'll be well on your way to attracting more Gen Z customers to your business. That's the Ad Nerds podcast for Thursday, April 13th, 2023. Spanky out. Thanks for listening all week from Orlando.